Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to another day of Fundations. Let's get started. Get ready to echo. All right, boys and girls, we're going to practice our drill sound. We're going to go a little faster this week because we've learned these letters and picture sounds before. Are you ready? A, apple, A. B, bat, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. E, ed, E. F, fun, F. G, game, G. H, hat, H. I, itch, I. J, jug, J. K, kite, K. L, lamp, L. M, man, M. N, nut, N. I, octopus, ah. P, pan, P. Q, queen, Qu. R, rat, R. S, snake, S. T, top, T. U, up, V, van, V. W, win, W. X, fox, X. Y, yellow, Y. Z, zebra, Z. Now let's practice our digraphs. WH, whistle, W. CH, chin, Ch. SH, ship, Sh. TH, thumb, T. CK, sock, K. Okay, boys and girls, let's practice more sounds. Ready? A, apple, A. E, ed, E. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. U, up, WH, whistle, W. CH, chin, Ch. SH, ship, Sh. TH, thumb, Th. And CK, sock, K. All right, boys and girls, now let's really extend the vowel sounds today. Are you ready? A, apple, A. E, ed, E. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. U, up, Now, boys and girls, are you ready for some nonsense words? Well, nonsense words are words that are not real words. They are silly words that makes no sense. But we can practice tapping with them. Let's get ready to tap. All right, boys and girls, let's take a look at the first word. Here is the first word. It's V-A-S-H. Let's tap it out. Did you figure out the word? Let's tap it together. V-A-sh. Vash. You should have said the word vash. It is a nonsense word. Remember, we tap out the V once, the A once, and the SH is a digraph, so it gets one tap. V-A-sh. Vash. All right, let's take a look at the second one. It's L-I-S-H. You try tapping it out and let's see which word you come up with. Okay. How did you do? Let's take a look at it. The first word, the first letter is an L. L, I, sh, lish, lish. This is a nonsense word. Remember, none of these words are real words. They're just silly words. All right, let's take a look at the third word. L-U-X. Tap it out. L-U-X. L-U-X. Lux. Lux. You should have gotten Lux for this one. All right, let's look at this word down here. It's Q-U-E-T. Remember, Q-U are buddy letters, so it gets one tap. Did you figure it out? Let's see if we get the same word. Qu-et. Quet. Quet. All right, let's take a look at the next word. It's C-H-O-Z. Tap it out. All right, you should have gotten ch-a-z. Chaws. Chaws. Ch-a-z. Chaws. Now let's take a look at this word. It's Z-A-T. Let's tap it out. Okay, you should have gotten Z-A-T. Z-at. Zat. Zat. Now let's take a look at the bottom row. We have T-H-E-Z. T-H-E-Z. Ready? Let's tap it out. All right, let's see what you got. Th-e-z. Thez. Thez. Th-ez. Thez. All right, let's take a look at the next word. Tap it out. Okay, you should have gotten, it's double, the letters are T-U-P. You should have said t-up, tup, tup. And now the last word, it's Q-U-I-B. Tap it out. All right, you should have gotten qu-ib, quib, quib. Did you like the nonsense words? All right, let's keep going. All right, so now, boys and girls, we're going to review sentence frames. What are sentence frames? Let's find out. All right, so boys and girls, take a look at the blue frames that are at the bottom of your screen. Each frame represents a word. If you see a frame that looks like this, it looks like a giant boot or L, this frame represents a capital letter. This is big in the front because a capital letter is usually bigger than the rest of the words. The rest of these frames, the ones that are just the rectangular shape, these are just regular words. Now the smaller squares or the smaller boxes that you see here, they represent a punctuation mark. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a sentence and I want you to think of which sentence frame would we use to complete the sentence. All right, now listen to the sentence. The duck is wet. The duck is wet. Repeat the sentence. The duck is wet. And think about how many sentence frames will we need to complete the sentence. Don't forget the capitalizations and don't forget your periods. Which sentence frames would we use? Did you guess these frames? If you did, you are correct. This sentence frame needs to go first because there's a capital letter there. along with 3 rectangular boxes and a period. The duck is wet. The duck is wet. So we need the capitalization sentence frame and 3-word sentence frame and 1 punctuation mark. The duck is wet. Now, let's think about another sentence. All right? Think about this sentence. Did Liz go to bed? Did Liz go to bed? Say the sentence to yourself and think about which sentence frames you will need to complete the sentence. Did Liz go to bed? Boys and girls, look at the sentence frames. This is what you should have chosen for your sentence frame. Now in the beginning, you may notice that I have 2 capital letters here. The sentence was, did Liz go to bed? I chose 2 capitalization frames here because did is the beginning of a sentence and that needs to be capitalized. But Liz is a name and names are always capitalized. So I needed 2 of the capitalization frames. So let's take a look at this. Did Liz go to bed? And because this is a question, I use this punctuation mark, the question mark for the punctuation mark for did Liz go to bed? So boys and girls, here is your assignment for today. In Google Classroom, you will find the foundation lesson. It'll say Wednesday's Foundations lesson. And you will click on that button and it'll take you to Google Classroom and you should see this activity. It's called Foundations Sentence Frames. Here are the directions. You're going to listen to the sentence, say the sentence to yourself, then move the sentence frame in the correct order. Click on the box and then type the sentence. So you will come to this assignment page. You'll click on the speaker button, which is right here, and you're going to listen to the sentence. You're going to move the sentence frame up in the right order, and then I want you to tap out the sentence and then type the correct sentence or the correct words in each of the box. So click on the box and type in your sentence. All right? I look forward to seeing your work. Have fun, everybody.